Hello, this is BladeCon and welcome to part 8 of my Namco High playthrough, which is now in video. You might have seen in my previous videos I was starting a live log of Project Ballad. I am going to put that on pause and try to deal with some Namco High first. Why? Because Namco High is going to close at the end of June. So, I need to make sure I get through all that in some sort of timely manner. And video live blogging means I might be able to go through a couple characters at once, especially if I introduce some cuts to the interesting parts and don't include all of it. Similar to the text live blogs where I don't type out everything. I just give you my best impressions of what's going on and just a few images is how I did it before, because I didn't want to include everything because you should go and buy a Namco High for yourself and buy the unlocks for the characters if you want to support the people who made this and enjoy this interesting game for yourself. I'm going to be playing through it before it closes, and I won't include everything that you can see about these characters' arcs in here. I'm going to be cutting significantly, so support them. I have the volume set, I tested it, so this should be about a good volume to have. The sound from my computer is coming in through my speakers, from my speakers to my mic. It's not directly recording my computer audio into the broadcast. It's that sort of backwards way. So, in terms of characters, I think we're going to start with Meowkie and see where to go from there. Okay. If I'm going to be... Let me see. I have no idea what Meowkie's from. I even forgot if Meowkie is a boy or a girl. I got the impression that Meowkie was a girl, but I'm not sure. Let me just go with butts. The Tumblr crowd is a big fan of butts. You know, I've noticed that. Okay, this is the typical intro to the game, so I'm going to... Why is it not letting me fast forward? It let me fast forward before. I'll just have to fast forward this normal way with excessive clicking. Wow. Meowkie is being nervous as usual and saying boss. That's most of what I know about her. I had one person, I think Colwag put in my inbox that, there's a roar. Colwag put in my inbox that like Meowkie was something like Vriska. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see what that's all about anyway. Alright, we're past the intro and into the game now. I can't believe it's loading so slowly on this machine. It's weird. Now, I will talk to Meowkie. Cat? A girl? A cat girl? See, she is a girl. Good. Her name was Meowkie. That's weird. Who doesn't like cats? I am horribly allergic to cats, and I still like cats. If I did not, start sneezing and eyes watering and throat dry even with 5 minutes in the presence of a cat, then I would be able to spend more time with cats because I love them. I wish I could, but can't. It sucks. I just realized that Butt sounds like a lot like Boss, so that was a pretty good name choice. I should have been Boss. I should have named myself Boss. It's a bad habit in the family, so we used to call it the cat. Try harder, but I mean Butts. Because Butts is so much more respectful. Yeah. I remember talking to her at some other point, and she said that her family used to be villain. There was family of villains, something like that. Is that racist? Let's get out of here. Time to join Meowkie's hall monitor stint. Okay, and now we get to new material. So it is a clock. You help everybody stay out of detention. That's nice. Join Meowkie as a hall monitor. With someone like me? Insecurity. Alright. Time to learn to be a hall monitor. Joining Meowkie as a hall monitor. That should keep me out of detention. No, it won't. An adorable kitty cat. That's how you blow your whistle to stop overdose. Let's ring the library, in which case, you should try to rely on very expressive audio. See you over here, blow the whistle. Boss, I know it seems easy. It's okay if you think it is, that's fine, I get it. But I know. I kind of think it's sort of important. I tried to do a good job, is that okay? Are you saying that by implying it was easy, you're insulting her? Alright, take it seriously. Don't treat it as fun. I think you have a making so great hardware. Oh, that's such a compliment. I'm not going to... Oh! Subbugs does take that compliment seriously. Oh, is she embarrassed? Or is she, like, flustered? Boss, when I got my helmet on your badge, it was the best day of my 9 lives. Oh, okay, I get it. I'm starting to get it. So, she got accepted onto some sort of force for good. And that is very meaningful to her because it means it's a break from her past, from her heritage of villains, that she can actually do something good even if it's small. That is... And the idea that she could be trusted in the whole time, too. So that's why it means so much to her. Okay, now she's going to explain it. My family is, well, they're bad guys. Not the main bad guys, just goons, sidekicks. Empathetic bad guys like that. I've never heard of this game, by the way. It's supposed to have fun. My parents didn't want a life like that for me. They were tired of being evil. So they moved to this town, just so I could go to Namco High. Very nice. I mean, evil Namco High is pretty close, so moving to the town isn't that much special, but wanted to give her a good life. Yeah, she was so proud that they trusted her enough for that. That's why I said it. That does not sound stupid. Okay, yeah, I guess I can see why you said, why Kolak said that she's sort of like Vriska. I guess like a really candy down service that's so desperate to be good that she'll take any little acknowledgement that she can get without, but Vriska holds on to some severe ostentatious self-aggrandizing habits and only breaks through those occasionally. Meowkie is just completely passive and okay, I want to do anything that makes up for things. I guess if she's being compared to Vriska, then she might slip at some point soon. We'll see. But still, I think that's distinguished enough from Vriska. Just relative balance of good doing and otherwise. The severity is just... So she's sort of happy here, but she's swelling about something. You're sizing someone up as the perfect mate based on food preferences. Instincts for sniffing out people who aren't supposed to be here. Hi, Tiara, Tyra. I'm just gonna call him Tiara because screw him. Bullies. No sports allowed in the hallway. You managed just to intimidate someone like Tiara. Just one step away from playing sports in the hall. And that can lead to... The way she's talking reminds me of Tavros. Is just one step away from playing sports in the hall, I think, and that can lead to not paying attention. She is an inspiring hallmark. You think being alone is better? Oh, I know what's going to change by the end of this. I like being alone with you. Yeah. Oh, they say cousin and Meowkie here. They don't input the name. King. Hello, Meowkie. Just two cats. It's simple. She understands the rules. Nonsense. Roaring compliments. Ooh, aside. I like how I just shifted in. So she's like, oh, and a strong person. Maybe even stronger than she does. Yeah, she's stronger than she knows. If she values Hellblazer and the principles behind it that much, and good stuff that much, then there probably isn't much bad. And she's just doubting herself constantly. She might be peer pressured into something bad, though. Day 2. Top choice screen 3. However you want to categorize it. Time to talk to Meowkie. Not specifically with you or nothing. Hey! I guess she's embarrassed that this might be at all venturing closer to romantic stuff. Maybe. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to her. She doesn't have that much of a bad reputation with everyone else. Oh, maybe that's why Tyra was intimidated. Because of her folks' reputation. Maybe people think more of her, let's say, capacity for intimidation because of that. Instead of her just being a hallmark. Why would anyone just hear about that and say something bad like that to her unless they knew or were specifically victims of her villain parents or the ones that she served? Like, I guess maybe Blue Max is a victim of the big cat because he's a bird. Yeah. We talk to her again. I was now get 2 friends here. I'm glad you want to hang out with me. How can Meowkie not have many friends? Is she trying to... Maybe she's pushed away people because she's so ashamed. That might be the case, especially the way she's talking. Or do specific people not like her? I don't know. Alright. Day 3. Or 4. Talk track choice screen 4. Stop with the insecurity, okay? Another patrol. Yes. Patrol. But he's gonna get in trouble somehow this time. Is it because he's not an official hall monitor, or Butts will blow the whistle at the wrong point? We'll see. With someone like me, this is getting repetitive. Then again, in the game like Namco High, the character attributes are going to be a bit, you know, heavy-handed. Yeah, don't say you hate tuna. Why do you hate tuna anyway? There's no way someone as nice as you wouldn't be. Liking tuna is an acceptable white lie. Besides, you can get used to it. Oh, some other kids are talking about her. It is plot time. Who the hell are these people? Who the hell are these people? What? Who are these people? I've never seen these people before. Where are they? Are they just random students? In the Argyle shirt, is that me? Is that me? I don't think it's supposed to be me, but is that me? Sure looks like it. Who are these people? These people are probably reused in different arts, because I can't imagine them drawing this just for this scene. It's... I don't know. Let's just move on. Meowkie. I don't even get why they let her go to this school. Fuck you. 6 of her parents moved to the district so you could go to another high. That shouldn't mean anything, shit. Fuck you. Those places for like good guys and dangerous to let someone Meowkie in. Fuck you. Now where she goes to school, she's still a henchman of a bad guy. Fuck you. Yes, because children are always like the parents with no exceptions. I bet none of you have had any of that trouble. It's just... ugh. Totally villainous. They used to work at BKEW. Used to. Totally unfair. They have to go to... It turns out this... The only reason she's not kicked out yet is that weird teacher King likes her. Fuck you. Yeah, these are the most immature group of assholes I have ever seen drawn specifically for a given scene in some generic way. Yeah, now they're being cat racist. Phony? What the hell? Just because I was writing on the bathroom walls? This is... I'm guessing that Namco High is a failing school in the entire country it's in. Like, close to the bottom. Because for people not knowing that writing on the bathroom rules is bad, or what vandalism is, this is... Maybe this is a kindergarten. That would explain so much. Probably does stuff like that all the time. Probably. Oh. Blamed it on her. And that's why she's in detention. Ah. That's sweet she brings salmon instead of just tuna. You better tell on those kids or something. Instantly nervous. You're like a cat. Some people can't help being allergic. You should stand up for yourself. Keep letting it happen. Oh, so she's a wet blanket and she rolls over when people blame stuff on her. Because she thinks she deserves it. You get the sense she's furious? You don't want to say nothing out of emotion. Huh? Yeah, you shouldn't have blamed it on her, that's true. You can't say you don't want to be hard on her because she's not standing up for yourself, because standing up for yourself is hard. Hey, mad at you? She's repressing her anger. I see. I see. So she doesn't want to get angry because she fears that if she'll get angry, if she expresses anger, then people will think that's her villainous side, or she suspects the villainous side will come out in the first place. Ah, just grabbed your head. Hey, stop! Get away from me. I need to hit you with it. Oh, she's trying to merge with people forcibly. I know that. I remember that. Yeah, that's right. Screw you, Blue Max. Nobody really listens to you. Jeez. You have a bullied nerd taking things out on someone else and judging someone else. That is just ultimate hypocrisy. I can see that happening because usually when you have something inflicted on you, you sometimes the damage means you feel a need to inflict it on others, but and you can't really help personal psychology there, but it's still just one of the most awful things you can. Oh. Let me just keep clicking on. Even Blue Max thinks that. Yeah, what gives? She's trying to help you. And Meowkie doesn't stand up for herself. Oh, they're going to say that she was accosting them, and then she's not going to defend herself. Can't sort out who's right and who's wrong. So just to be safe, you're all in trouble. I also hate that policy. That was common in school when I was growing up. That was... Even people who are otherwise really nice think poorly of her for no damn good reason. He took away the homeowner badge. You'd better go in there and stand up for her. But... And, of course, she can't stand up for herself because of all the trauma she's been through. They just didn't put her in trouble. Yes, Meowkie, please let me help you, that says. Which is gonna happen, and yeah. She's gonna... He has to stand up for her first, and she's gonna get any courage to stand up for herself. Some people need help. Yeah. You can't just insist on them doing it themselves without showing by example. It's giving them a bit of courage by doing it yourself. You need friends to stand up for you. And that's something she categorically does not have. She's sorry that... Yeah, decided I want to help you get it back. That's very nice. There's a saying, if lots of people tell you it's raining, you should get an umbrella. You haven't done anything wrong. They keep telling you things that you know are lies. They're lying for their own benefit, and you can tell that. So, someone as spineless as me would be a pretty pathetic homeowner anyway. This is... okay. I'm just gonna click through until this is corrected by the end of the arc. Alright, so to cheer up, he's inviting her on a date. Hmm. That's unspecific. I mean, just inviting him to the cafe. I guess, is he going to talk about things? Or are you just going to do that to cheer her up and nothing else? Oh, you're distracting her from the Hallmark stuff, I guess. You could have just talked to the principal. It is a real date, right? Lovebird discount. Is it really a real date? Yes, because I look good. Lengths you go to cheer me up. He doesn't quite believe him. Sharing the seafood special. Look, I know you think I'll be angry. I know those other kids get me in trouble on purpose. I'm not stupid. I know what they think of me. They think I'm bad. I deserve to get attention anyway. So why don't you ever speak up? Isn't it angry? I'm not angry. I'm not. Stop asking me that. But why not? I'd be angry if I were you. Because I just can't do it. Okay. Being angry is bad. See, this is what I was talking about. You yell and you argue and you forget to be nice. My parents sent me here so I could grow up to be good. If I get angry, I stop being nice and good, then everything we did was to be nothing. Like I said, that was the insecurity leading to that. He thinks that getting angry will prove that everyone was right after all. Yeah. Oh, she's mixing that with having a crush and a date. A great honor never lets her personal problems get in the way of her confidence and focus. There's tons of tuna in here. Thank you, boss. I mean, that's best times he's had. She has not been happy at his school. And now she's running. Yeah, now she's just lying to herself that isn't interested. If she left without feeling being invited by any of this tuna, she's got to be feeling really angry. Oh, be true to yourself. Because she is not being true to herself. Sorry, game on screen and I thought it was going to be the be true to yourself. Alright. Yeah, I thought he was going to say be true to yourself, but he just opens with that line. Oh, hi, Pac-Man. I know Yoki just gets angry just like the rest of us, and how the others think we're so awful to her other times, and then she must be angry inside all the time. But if she thinks being angry is really bad, then she must think the other students are right. There's a vicious cycle then. She must think she really is bad inside. When she got that home manager badge, she must have felt like it was proof that she was good, but without there's nothing to stop her from thinking she's bad, so she automatically thinks that no matter what anyone says. And Batman just eating. Yeah, let's keep going. Maybe she can be true to her feelings too. This is really good tuna. I don't think he's gonna save any of that tuna. In fact, Ben's gonna eat it all before he has a chance to wrap any up to give to Meowkie. Oh, here goes the... Yes, Pac-Man is kidnapped. Students have dire news. Pac-Man has been kidnapped by Even Echo High. Blah, blah, blah. Because it's king! Alright, Meowkie. It seems like an odd place to resolve this problem, but I'm sure it'll make sense. Alright. Did you use up your knife up? Just hanging on your desk. Why were they right about it? Because now that Pac-Man's been kidnapped, I'm really, really angry. So she thinks being angry that Pac-Man is kidnapped is bad. It's not really. Righteous fury. Righteous fury. Why would anyone choose the second one? Assholes. Air of Heart explains what anger is. And that is not good or bad along. Boss, how could you get angry? You're so nice, you're so good. Exactly. Yeah, angry because how students have been treating you. If I wasn't upset at how you were treated, I think I'd be a pretty heartless person. Indeed. Let's show them how mad we are, together. He doesn't really have a mad sprite. It's kind of weird. Oh! She licked her on the cheek for good luck. So it's Rosie's original kiss. I'll never watch this Freaks again. Against all odds, then you both deserve a mighty promotion. Oh! Pug monitor badges, probably. I'm extremely proud of you. Let's see, show me what happens when you take a couple of official heart monitors. Hall monitors. Why did they say heart monitor? Yeah, she has her claws out. That is a pretty silly fighting sprite. Yeah. Yeah. Day's work for a hall. Hold me back too much. That righteous fury you unleashed on the battlefield, I've never seen anything like it. It was cathartic, you know? I'm still not sure the other students. The other students oh, the other students are congratulating her now, so that because she's a hero. That'll definitely boost your ego up to where it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, now you're with her. Now that she's shown all this heroics, now you're with her. Yeah, screw you all. You don't have to forgive them right away. Exactly. They're assholes. She'd rather just move on because she's that type of person. Oh, still the tricks for me to ladder steps. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, now that he's a hall honor, he can get payback on her behalf. Credit sequence. Alright, I'm going to cut most of this out. And right here, let me just insert the obligatory fuck you to Pac-Man for eating Butts' lunch. It was complimentary. It had delicious salmon and tuna. and just ate it all. All right. So they're eating sandwiches and sushi. That makes sense. That's nice and sweet. All right. Parting notes for the Meowkie section. First of all, looking down here, it says that uh, from March 28th, which was a little while ago, you can't make new purchases. So I guess I'm a little bit too worried about taking money from the game. I mean, considering that you can't buy it anymore. You can't buy the new characters anymore for some reason. So anyway, I'm still going to cut a lot of it out because this recording has been almost an hour, and there weren't that many important things that you need to get the gist of it. So I'm going to see what I can do about editing that down. And finally, about how this ties into other arcs, I don't see the Hall Monitor experience really tying into as a bonus to anyone else's arcs. I didn't see anything that happened in there that could be used as a key in another situation. So if there is any cross arc stuff that can be done to unlock secret stuff, it probably isn't going to involve Meowkie's arc, or at least the first and second stints with her. I don't know. So, of course, I don't want to know, by the way. Again, don't spoil me on whether or not such a thing even exists in Namco High, because I would much rather waste hours and hours trying to figure it out. Thank you. Anyway. The recording has been pretty long, but if I'm skillful at editing things down, then it's going to be hopefully less than half an hour what I have to say or show this. So I might as well, to make this into an hour-long video, I could include someone else's arc. So let's do that. Let's go with Anti-Bravoman and his Dark Darkness. Okay, I'm going to name cousin Mega Man. Because obviously Megan and Bravoman slash friendship. I'm sure some exists. Some. Alright, now I'm going to actually click the fast forward button. Ka-choo! Alright, let's talk to Anti-Bravoman. I'll never escape my darkness. This is my version of my curse. My cost my version the curse bears. Embarrassed Shadow. It is better that you don't know my Anti-Bravoman. Stay with him. Why is he in the poetry club? Join the club. Anti-Bravoman. I can't control this thing inside this monster. Huh? No. I was talking about. Okay. Poetry club's full of nice people. And me! I can stop you, but I can't try. Yes, I'll take my chances. Wait, what? I shouldn't take you there. I can't be held responsible for what happens if you're within 50 feet of me. But if I wasn't in the direction of the club and you just happened to follow me, that'd probably be okay. Golly, I sure hope no one followed. I like Anti-Bravoman's style. I'm walking in the exact same direction for no particular reason. This is the cafe. Oh, it's a poetry recital, yes. Stool with a mic. This guy again. I just realized, this guy, I saw this guy for the first time in Meowkie's arc. With the whole, yeah, with the cafe thing. And this is the second time I've seen him in a row. This guy. The first Why did I not see this coming? Alright, slam poetry time. I'm the best and you're the rest. You're the worst. And I'm the worst. The very coolest piece. Really rad. Next pose is from the Auto Club. Hiromi. She's just not gonna say anything. Maybe a word or two. Girl, when we're alone, I feel like we're going a million miles. Well, I didn't expect that from her. I feel so new. I wish we could get married. But you're a race car. Or a motorcycle. I wonder if she's actually into someone. She implied that during someone's arc. Was it Nadia's arc? About her beloved motorcycle. Okay, I was right. Well, with you, I feel like I'm going a million miles an hour. I wish I could escape the murky swamp of my heart. He was born for this. Escape the humidity of my discontent. Abscond from the sweltering brown soup of my inner garbage. Flee from the shadow of the towering castle of shame and the heart of my kingdom of regret. My body is a meat prison. I'm glad I'm recording all of this. You'll have to start. You asshole! You asshole of an MC. You did not just put down that damn performance. Jesus. Fuck you! Well, that was rude. Wasn't great, but had heart. You can really see his sense of style, which is more than I can say for the others, to be honest. Yes. Anti-Bravoman. He's lost in some very deep thoughts. Anti-Bravoman! Oh, it's you! Are you a victim of the... Aww. Yes, change the mood. Anti-Bravoman is kind of an mouthful, you know? Ow. Whoa! Hey, that was out of line. Thank you for apologizing. Some of your friends call you. I don't have any friends. That explains it. Anti-bro? Makes it sound like I hate bros. True. Not just a political state. I'm liking this arc. This is more entertaining. Red scarf? Scarfy? How about... this slays me. Starflint. His name changed to it. Not doing it. But, nope, let's just stick with the Negro. What was the poem you said earlier? Nothing. I kind of like it. It was real. It was deep. You know, you have a lot of kind of emotion. I was just wondering what the deal with that was. Fleeing from expressing emotions, even though he does that constantly. There's two Anti-Bravoman. One that's sad and dark and angsty, and one just kind of speaks into the vibe. Next day. Talking to Anti-Bravoman. Talking to you. Poetry Club, yeah, definitely. He's upset because they were critical of his poetry, unjustly. again. Oh, if you're lucky. Yeah, he's back to his routine at least. Second event. Anti-Bravoman? Anti-Bravo. Sure, it's not like I jump deeds. Oh, so let's go out together. Yes. How about we race? Yes, let's race. Yes. Sure. Great. Go. Now, he used the race to get away from you so you can go and do other stuff. Like, I think I heard in this arc that he gets pressured into helping with the Pac-Man situation. Like, Evil Namco High, I mean. But we'll see. It's funny that he never gets the same treatment that Meowkie did. That is just fucking unbelievable. But why are you looking for that? Okay, so maybe he does get the same treatment. He's not cool at all. You're a drum. He used to being alone, so he doesn't know how to act around people. I don't trust him one bit. I'm sure you've heard the rumors, right? Yeah, I heard that guy's super evil. I hate evil. You're a bully. I'm totally gonna get revenge on you. Calm down, Hannah. You can't just hit him because he's from our WrestleBall rival. Yeah, as far as the Valkyrie's concerned, Evil Namco High is just a WrestleBall rival. Anti-Bravoman from Evil Namco High? Sounds like he's gossiping about it. Why is Anti-Bravoman in Namco? He is pretty cute for an evil guy. Valkyrie is cool. I like Valkyrie. Evil can't be cute. Screw you. You're pretty cute for an idiot, right? Nice. Thank you, Valkyrie with the birds. Too much cuteness. Red card. As you know, hold on. Look at this. I heard it was really bad. He was kicked out of Evil Namco High? That means he was good. Obviously. Bad guy determinants matrix. Yeah, because he's dark and says dark things. Do you have an anti-hero? It's his name! His name is Anti-Bravoman, so anti-hero. Anti-hero. Continue. Here's a spy. That is a surprisingly ordinary theory for Richard Miller. Who would spy on innocent students? Super secret WrestleBall strategies. Thank you, Valkyrie. Oh. Why are you looking for a super evil guy, man? Did he do something suspicious? No. At least Valkyrie is not that bad about the gossiping. Dunka is just leading the herd, and she's just saying what she wants to say. I'm going to delay doing Donka's arc for a while. I hope no one witnessed the secret I've been running from, like a gazelle. They were saying all kinds of crazy stuff. Like you're from the Is that true? Here's that. It's true. See, he's admitting it. He's not evil. He's not lying about anything. I can't tell you who it's something you have to decide on your own. I think that's right. That's the coolest I've ever seen it. The chance you've been given? Staff trained differently. 217, floating island prison detention. I'll tell King you were threatening a student. Yeah. That's pretty much the size of it. Next day. I'm gonna believe in you, the real you. Man, is this that you don't believe in me? Anti-Bravoman is kind of like Pac-Man. Just this style. It's funnier than him too. Like a funnier version of Pac-Man. So now, time for the third event with him. Poetry Intellect. I'm not going to Poetry Club. Where are you going? I really like you. You're, like, so good. I'm a void of terrible dark soul energy. Wait. Which one is the yes option? Usually the yes option is on top. See you later, but which I mean, I don't trust you. I'm totally going to follow you. I think that's the yes option because I want to go with this event. Hey. So okay, so I have to genuinely give you some space because he wants it. All I can think about is Anti-Bravoman. Some people are smitten very quickly. This music is different. I'm not used to this particular track. In fact, this feels like a something sinister is about to happen track almost, or sad contemplation of things. He's gonna accidentally stumble across what's what's over there. I see some dark figures. Savory. Oh, I think this is a robotic version of that asshole trio that I saw with Meowkie. Oh, you hear that? Any moment outside of the thunderous. They're all talking in all caps. Oh, followed by darkness. Did he mean it literally? I don't want to. It's wrong. There you go. He doesn't want to do something because it's wrong. That means you're. Everyone thinks you suck. I don't have to be the other person. I can be good. It doesn't matter if you want. At least I don't have to be a bad person. You're gonna help us kidnap Pac-Man. We're gonna tell all your new friends on the horrible things you did at Evil Namco High. I believe you. I'll back you up. Be true to yourself. It's like, did Pac-Man overhear any of that kidnapping business? Excuse you. Private conversation. Yeah, fuck you, Pac-Man. Be true to yourself. Retreats. Rude. Never this guy. Mega Man? Yeah. That was Pac-Man. Ah. Ah. Are you sure? He was making I'm sorry, one for Pac-Man. And you are. I think that the real you is a sincere, thoughtful, kind of vulnerable guy, but there is no you. That's not the sad dark you. It's shining, brave, strong you. Which hasn't really been in evidence, but thanks. Ooh, that's a nice little. See the eyes over here. I can't believe I'm not having Pac-Man. He fucking deserved it. Okay. Shut up. Level 87 Eternal Maze Detention. Eternal Maze. That's just a great detention or something. Okay. Pac-Man. Parent Cadet. Anti-Bravoman. Will you help me rescue Pac-Man for you one after high? I don't know. I tried one of those things, but they just wouldn't listen. Can't be trusted. Maybe they just. Well, how about you just save Pac-Man? And the gaping void it comes. So the glowing twilight dusk kind of lights. Ask yourself this: if you're the darkness tonight, That's not the night giveaway. Lame. Thank you. Thank you for realizing how lame that was. Right. I'll take it. Yeah. Pac-Man! We have to save Pac-Man, come on. Everyone fanfic streams. Okay. You can't trust the guy. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I trust him. I trust me, too. Pac-Man, the sun, Namco Heidi's. Yep, yes, uh-huh. Let's go with that. What is he talking about? Yes, I believe. Let's fight! He's pointing his hand. That's a fighting pose, I guess. You were only able to do this with true styles. I thought it would end like, you know, with a bit more dialogue than that. Oh well. Jump cut! Okay, final parting notes for Anti-Bravoman's arc. Fuck you, Pac-Man. I think, yeah. It doesn't look like his arc could tie into any others, but I can sort of see because his character has a different direction it could go. Oh, they're going over the slam part. Nice. Poetry. So I think that like there's a chance his art might be involved in something. Like if you use someone else in a way that triggers some sort of change, then maybe the second time when you meet him, he could be pulled off to do something. I don't know. I just get that weird feeling for some reason. But other than that off chance, there's probably not much of his arc that affects anyone else. It's not like, for example, Valkyrie's arc, you make a wooden sword and keep it, and maybe that could impact something later on. Anyway, I think that is enough. That's, yeah, Meowkie and Anti-Bravoman, that's enough for one video. When we stop here, do the editing, and wait for hours for it to upload. Thank you. Talk to you later, guys.